second round of 16 tie in this year's Karachi High School Championship, 21st edition of KUSC. We have next for you Credo College playing against Bahria College NORE 1. There you see the two teams. Head coach Ali Messam, great pedigree in Credo College. At the Credo College bench, owner of futsal team Forza. And of course, Bahria College NORU head coach Abdul Basit. Very young as well. Both very young coaches starting out their coaching journeys. Still a very good pedigree for both of them in Karachi. Bahria College actually topped their group, and their reward has been to face again one of the favorites, Credo College, finishing second behind KGS, which is a testament to how strong KGS has been this year. The only team not to concede a goal in the group stage is Karachi Grammar School. College topping the group G, ahead of Generations, last year's quarter-finalist, in fact semi-finalist Generations, losing out to Nixa. See our match commissioners, Asif Ghani, referee supported Fazil Hussain, Shams Nasir, Hamad and Shahnawaz. Both teams have warmed up and taking their positions now. There is the starting 11 for Credo College. Arham, Rayan Shahid, the captain, Wasi Naqvi, Arham Iqbal, Arsal Tariq, Akif bin Asim, Taha Sheikh. The number 7 will be the danger man, along with Abdul Ahad, the Credo College top scorer. And Mohammad Faraj, who we saw last year as well. He was one of the stars of the tournament in Credo's run to the quarterfinals. Faraj and Rayan. We will show you the starting 11 of Bahria College and NORE as well in just a bit. Here we go. We have kickoff. Credo with the white KUSC bibs, while Bahria is in all black. Early clearance which goes above and beyond the Gizri Football Stadium. Another one which comes almost towards the comm box, almost takes out the monitor. Keeper doing really well, the Bahria keeper, to gather that one convincingly. Credo College, despite finishing second in their group, will be the favorites on paper. But Bahria College have reached the final twice in their history, 2017, 2018. Here they come. A potential. But the offside flag was also up. Muhammad Ali was the man, the captain, racing through. There you see him on the near side in the picture. Abdullah on the ball, taking the free kick, just over. Very good effort. Abdullah Sajid, the vice captain of this Bahria College team. Here come Credo trying to build down the left. That combination down the left between Abdullah and Taha Sheikh will be one to keep an eye on, as Faraj just barges into the defender and relieves the pressure off of Bahria. Bahria looking to build from the back, dangerous but effective when done well. Rayan Shahid, the captain of Credo College, intercepting that one. Again, very calm stuff from the Bahria players. But Rayan again, too good for intercepting, again trying to play a forward pass. Here is Abdullah. Now, sorry, Taha Sheikh, number 7, playing the KUSC bid. Win by Credo. Noire trying to clear the ball out, but goes out on a kick.
And Credo now have a very good chance to try and find the way towards goal with this corner kick.
Yes, Credo reached the quarterfinal stage last year, losing out in a penalty shootout to eventual champions Nixer College. They were the toughest test that Nixer had, leading to the run to the final. That's a poor corner cut away easily by Muhammad Ali, the captain Bahria.
He has been instrumental for Bahria throughout as a 1-3-0 against Generation in the final group game. Final group game at top.
Taha Sheikh with a long range effort. It was tame. Yes, Generations based off their performance last year. In fact, Taha Sheikh was with Generations last year. This time he has moved colleges.
It's going to be interesting how these two former teammates, Taha Sheikh and Ruhail, who played for Generations, and now Taha is at Credo, Ruhail is still at Generations. How this rivalry, this friendship.
Yes, Generations, of course, exceeding all expectations, knocking out KGS, who they will be facing tomorrow, and giving KGS the opportunity to get revenge just 1 year later, after that famous giant killing act last year. Generations knocking out the record champions KGS. Well, at that time they were the record champions. Nixer went on to equal their 6 KUSC titles in the final. Here come Credo. Abdullah vying for the ball with Faraj. And Shahid is there intercepting. Both teams looking to gain control of the early proceedings, neither giving an inch. It's a lovely attempted through ball over the top. Credo winning a corner on that far side.
Once again, Credo have the opportunity. Ahmed, how do you think Credo are as compared to last year?
For me, on paper, it was surprised to see them finish behind KGS and lose so comprehensively in the group stages. They were my pick to top the group, but I think, as I said before, I think it's a testament to how good KGS are this year, because they are the only team who did not concede a goal in the entire group stage. There's an opportunity, but the referee blows for a free kick against Credo. Credo were really, really good, and I think they were unlucky to run into Nixer in the quarterfinals. If they were facing any other team, they would perhaps have reached the semifinals. A 2-all draw with the favorites to win Nixer in the quarterfinals, and then taking them all the way to penalties before unluckily losing out in the lottery of the penalty shootout. It will be interesting to see how the team has developed since then. Ali Mehsam, of course, a well-known figure in Karachi football, owner of Forza futsal team, a very young coach with good ideas. Same can be said for Abdul Basit. I was speaking to him before the game. He's someone who has recently completed the coaching program from Karachi United itself. And he informed me, is pursuing a master's in sports sciences and physical education from Karachi University. So two really bright minds, and we need more people like the educated, young, hungry people in Pakistani football who want to go the distance in Pakistani football and want to help Pakistani football.
Well, Credo has done well so far, keeping Bahria at bay and not allowing them the chance to go on towards goal. I think Credo are definitely missing their goalkeeper from last year. We used to ensure that. Let's
There's
look
an
at that Credo.
opportunity. Abdullah almost nipping in.
Speaking the former keeper of Credo College, Hamas, who used to break the tempo of Nixer, which Ahmed, you weren't too fond of at that time.
Well, everything is fair as long as it's within the rules of the game. And of course, everyone uses all sorts of tactics to delay, slow a game down. If that's your tactic when you're playing against a high quality attacking outfit like Nixer, I think you have to use every trick in the book to qualify.
It's been a very even match so far. Credo having most of the possession, getting the chances on goal to the corners. And Bahria, can they break through? Rayan is there. Yes.
And a ball given away by Credo. Dangerous play. There we see an aerial shot of the beautiful looking Gizri football ground. A lot of greenery on the pitch, but not a lot of greenery surrounding it, unfortunately. There's the delivery played short. Looking to keep possession, but have to see what they can do with it, and the answer was not much. And there you see the head coach of Credo College, the head of sports as well at the college, Ali Messam. And that's a terrific, very bold Grabona pass by the Bahria forward. Mohammad Sharjeel it was, with a brilliant piece of skill. But you have to remember, it's about how effective your skill is and not how flashy you can be. A rebound opportunity. And what a goal that is by Taha Sheikh. Terrific long range stunner, giving Credo the lead. Taha Sheikh, we spoke about him being the danger player. Long ball not dealt with effectively by Bahria. The rebound falling to the number 7 of Credo College, and he smashes it in the top corner. There we see a replay. The goalkeeper got a fingertip to it, but no chance. What a hit that was. We saw 7 goals from Scepter in the first game. I think this was the best of the bunch. And now Bahria with some work to do. For now, Credo temporarily down to 10 men with 1 player receiving treatment. He's back on. Taha Sheikh, the goal scorer, as the ball is sent towards the right wing. Mohammad Ali, the captain, back trying to help out, but he concedes a throw in. Bahria trying to find a way through down the left hand side. Saad Sikandar, the left back. Now here come Credo again. Abdullah dispossessed, but then the Credo defender sending the ball out of play, gifting possession.
Well, this is going to be a good test here for Bahria as they haven't gone back throughout the tournament. This is the first time, Ahmed, that they have conceded a goal and gone behind. Let's see how Abdul Basit and Bahria NORE respond.
Yes, it'll be a great test of their character. They top their group. Credo, of course, we spoke about them finishing second, just like Scepter in the first game. Scepter finishing second, but then comprehensively taking apart the first place team of another group. Will Credo be able to replicate that? Because they finished second in a very, very tough group just behind Karachi Grammar School, who we spoke about earlier. The only team in the group stage is not to concede a goal, KGS.
मैं तो कहता हूँ
Here come Bahria down the right hand side. He's gotten the better of the left back. Just not enough control on that run. Abdullah Hussain was the player down the right hand side, trying to make something happen. There's a tussle in midfield. Arham Asim coming out on top, the number 8 of Credo College. And that's a foul throw. The first of the day. Never great to see at any level. Here come Bahria now trying to counter. Quick feet winning a free kick. Mohammad Sharjeel, the centre forward with the quick skill. And the long ball, the possession is wasted absolutely by Bahria. They need to get some passes in. They need to get some confidence back into their feet after conceding the first goal. This will be a test of their character. As Hassan said, they hadn't conceded the first goal. They hadn't been behind in any of their 3 games up till now. So a different sort of challenge now to mount a comeback against the highly fancied Credo College. Again, Credo in white, while Bahria College NORE playing in black.
Bahria now trying to keep possession inside their own half. Credo pressing hard. And Bahria seeing the dangers out. Almost. As they switch flanks.
This is Saad on the ball, looking up.
He dribbles past his opponent here, but not to the second one. Credo now back in possession. He tried to flick it, but Bahria regained possession once again. Aram does well to poke the ball forward.
Here is the goal scorer. Sorry, that was Abdullah, the number 21.
Credo not finding anyone through. Bahria launching the ball forward. Is he onside? No, he's not. He's off. Excellent work here by the Credo defense. As they play the offside trap.
It's a good attempt looking for Faraj. Faraj was an integral part of Credo's team last year as well. Scored a few crucial goals.
Bahria finding it a bit tough now, as Credo are all over them. The match taking
Yes, Credo.
primarily in Bahria's half.
Here is Taha Sheikh, the goal scorer, trying to make space for a shot again. Finds Abdul Ahad. The two most dangerous, most creative players in this Credo side.
And Credo now have a corner.
Yes, it's going to be a tough ask now for Bahria to break down Credo. They look to be superior technically and in terms of their structure. They are holding firm. In comes the in-swinging delivery, but straight towards the keeper. We saw in the first game a goal exactly from that same corner spot go directly in. Daniel Ahmed, the captain of Bahria, scoring directly.
And it looks as if the ref has got his card out. Is it going to be a booking? It is going to be a booking for the captain, Ali. Well, he has been one of the best players throughout the tournament for Bahria, and he picks up an unnecessary booking right now. Things are not going the way as Bahria have planned. And now Bahria with an attack. Can they find possession? They don't. And he tries to play him through, but the Bahria player slipped. I think he was looking for a foul over there. I don't think you get fouls like that, Ahmed.
Yes, it's looking difficult for Bahria. They're trying to do long balls more, but sometimes whenever they try for long balls, Rayan Shahid is there with his height and his reading of the game. We saw him last year as well. A really good, calm influence at the back of Credo with him in defense and with the two creative players, Taha and Abdullah. It will be difficult to see how Credo will be broken down by Bahria today.
And Bahria NORE down the right hand side. Can he find his man? He can't, and the ball goes out for a throw in. 25 minutes gone in this first half, and Credo College with that stunning goal by Taha keep them in the lead.
Yes, Taha Sheikh was a big part of Generations' run to the semi-finals last year. Now he's here helping Credo College go one better. Knocked out in the quarterfinals last year by Nixer, the eventual champions last year. Credo were many people's favorite team, the way they play football, the way they played football last year. But this year the level they are trying to keep the level up.
And Ali gets the ball on the far left side.
This time Muhammad Ali has space. He tries to find his teammate. Has he done that? The flag predictably perhaps goes up. Ahmed Hussain, the Bahria winger, caught offside.
Well, he should have done much better over there. He had the whole line in front of him, but
Yes, Abdullah Hussain,
offside.
sorry.
yes. Some good footwork here by Taha.
Yes, wriggling free from his opponent.
And that's a shirt pull by Aram. Tactical foul there to stop the attack. And a free kick for Bahria inside their own half.
Again, teams at this level, they insist on going long, trying to get the ball as quick as possible into the opposition penalty area. But they gave up the prospect of keeping possession. There were some short options there, but they chose to go long. Again and again, we see this at this level, going long when a shorter, easier, better option is available.
I think Ahmed, they're trying to catch the defenders and the goalkeeper off guard there with the long ball and trying to make sure that somebody makes a run.
Yes, but that's the part at this level. All the coaches are anticipating long balls as well. So all the defenders, goalkeepers are trained for this. They know that the opposition is going to try long balls as much as possible. Because when you try to play out like this, it's very dangerous, as Bahria were doing. When it works out, it's very effective.
And now Ali with the run there, with the Credo defender gaining on him. Ali gets a cross
It's a
in.
really good cross in, just a little bit ahead of his two teammates. That's what can happen if you try to keep possession, keep the ball on the ground. And that's a silly challenge. Stopping a counter attack. Referee keeps his card in his pocket this time.
And Aram is back on his feet. Take a look at that. He just goes for the ball, but he mistimed his tackle. And now the long ball inside the Bahria box. The keeper does well to clear the ball out of
Yes,
of
keeper
danger.
opting to clear the ball instead of gathering it in his hands.
The throw comes in. There are 3 players in the box for Credo. And the ball goes out harmlessly for a goal kick. Well, that was a good fake there, if that is what it was. Ali with the
Terrific
pass here.
opportunity, advantage played. Here's Abdullah Hussain. Back to Muhammad Ali. But Credo just have too many men back defending. Here's perhaps another opportunity. Coming forward, Abdullah again, quick feet. Bahria, their best moment of the game without doubt.
Well, he tried to go for the right pass, but his teammate couldn't make the run. The throw comes in. Bahria, can they put in the cross? He
Yes,
does.
Abdullah does that.
And Credo cleared out. Unconvincingly, Bahria once again in possession.
Yes,
He has his
Abdul
captain.
Wase appealing for a foul. Referee disagrees and in fact blows for a foul against Bahria. Long ball by Credo.
And it looks as if Bahria has somewhat come alive. He tries to play. Oh, he changes flanks over there. Rayan misses a shot. Ali over there passes to his teammate. The shot is blocked. What a moment that was. And he goes for a
Really
long
good
shot.
effort. What a save that was.
That was the
Basma.
crossbar over there.
Looked like a save, but the referee has waved for a goal kick. Apologies.
Well, what a shot that was. And Rayan will be the one who will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. What a chance. Just look at that.
A mistake by the captain of Credo College leading to this long range stunning effort.
Just look at that. Clips the crossbar and goes out of play. And Bahria once again on the attack, but he's offside.
Here's Abdullah again. He looks like the most dangerous player. Tries to get through Arham Iqbal. But here comes Taha Sheikh, the goal scorer. What can he create? Plays it down the line. Looking for Ahmed Hussain. Here is Ahmed. Who can he connect with? Plays it back to Taha Sheikh. He has two defenders on him. Cuts inside. Finds an opportunity to shoot, but it's tame straight into the arms of the Bahria goalkeeper. Inamullah.
And Inam knocks it forward. He can only find Arham of Credo.
There's a tug on the hand by Taha Sheikh, and he concedes a free kick. Bahria with a corner kick now. Abdul Wase takes a shot. Back towards Abdul Rahman. Goes back towards Faizan. It's a good flick on. Muhammad Ali at the far post. He gets ahead of Usman, but he lifts it over. Off target. Bahria still in possession. Fighting hard for the second balls. Here's Abdullah Hussain with a cross. Cleared away, and then finally Credo complete the clearance. But Bahria trying to maintain pressure. Here's Faizan. Out to Abdul Rahman, who looks left.
And Bahria knocked the ball forward.
Here's the left back, Saad Sikandar. Has he kept it in?
He just
has.
has.
Passes to his captain, Muhammad Ali.
Just keeping the ball in. Ali, can he find his way through? Not fully. Credo regain possession. And now Credo pushing out.
Yes, the tide has completely turned. Bahria with the momentum. They're applying pressure, and Credo are just gifting. They keep gifting possession back, but here's an opportunity for a counter. Here's Taha Sheikh. Just as we say that, it's a great opportunity now, but Ahmed Hussain loses out against the captain, the vice captain, Abdullah Sajid, wearing number 7 but playing centre back. Very intriguing.
Definitely. And
There you see the head coach of Credo College, Ali Mesam.
one of the big names in the Karachi futsal community, leading Credo College out here. He's doing an excellent job so far. With Credo racing into a 1-0 lead against Bahria. Bahria trying to switch flanks over here. What can they do?
Lovely switch of play, and that's a great pass. Great opportunity off the post. Abdul Wase has hit the post. Bahria's best moment of the game, but it's still not over. The danger has still not passed. Muhammad Ali has fouled and relieved the pressure on Credo College. Lovely work down the center. Abdul Rafiq clean through. Abdul Wase, sorry. There you see the opportunity for Abdul Wase. Looking to finish near post. Hitting the post. And Credo now, after taking the lead now on the back foot, looking to create something through moments of individual brilliance.
Well, what a chance that was for Bahria, but the post denying them a goal. Credo almost going to sleep, losing possession, gifting them chances. If they keep this up, it's not going to be very good. And Bahria can then find a way back into the game.
Yes, Credo, of course, scored the goal through a moment of absolute brilliance by Taha Sheikh, but since then, very surprisingly, perhaps, it's been one-way traffic. Bahria College, you see here the captain Abdullah Sajid on the ball, trying to find a teammate, but just succeeding in kicking the ball out of play, gifting possession back. See, this is the frustrating part. Your team is playing so well, and you insist on going long when a simpler option is the better option.
And after going long, they just lose the ball over here. They lose possession, which can allow the other team to capitalize, which can allow them to build up their play.
Yes, and you lose the pressure. You allow them to relieve pressure. You do their job for them. You have to keep applying the pressure. You cannot give possession away like that. Here come Credo trying to patient. I was about to say patient before another long ball.
Credo now moving forward down the right hand side.
Is an opportunity. A decent cross in. Falls to Ahmed Hussain. He's trying to create space for himself.
And he goes down asking for a penalty, but the referee is not at all interested in that.
Really good tackle by the Credo left back, clearing his line. Not allowing Abdullah Hussain, who has looked one of the brightest sparks of this Bahria team. There you see a good piece of skill as the last defender by the Bahria vice captain Abdullah Sajid.
But now Bahria have been caught offside. And that's a goal kick now. Ahmed once again asking for a foul there. And once again the ref waves it away.
Abdullah
Bahria,
Sajid goes wide to Saad Sikandar.
well, Bahria are now finding their way.
I think this Bahria team is really good. They use the ball well at times, not always, but they look to play. They have really good technical players if they can just keep possession and combine. That's a really good pass. Can Ahmed Hussain get on the end of it? No.
And it's a corner kick for Credo. What a great ball over there.
Plays it short quickly towards Taha Sheikh. What can the goal scorer produce? He crosses it in towards Faraj.
But the header is just wide of goal. Otherwise, if it had been on target, Inamullah was stuck rooted to the spot.
Oh, and that's a lucky bounce gone the way of the captain of Bahria. He has his full back bombarding forward. What can they? But the flag is up. That's a very unfortunate moment.
Well, when you're making those overlapping runs, you need to make sure that you're behind the line. Otherwise, the attack goes to waste.
Yes, Mohammad Sharjeel, the guilty party, the centre forward, trying to overlap his captain, allowing him an option to cut inside as well.
And now Credo once again in possession. What can they do? Will he go for the shot? He goes for the shot, but this time it's off target. Nowhere near the goal
Yes,
as the ball goes out of play.
it was Taha Sheikh again, looking to catch lightning in a bottle. Looking for another terrific stride into the top corner. He's already produced one. He's shown what he can do. But apart from the goal, you have to say surprisingly, Bahria College has been the better side.
They have, but they're lacking in finishing and in the final third. Not making those proper passes over there, being caught offsides one too many times.
Of course, Bahria College doesn't just have one team in the round of 16 of this year's KUSC. Tomorrow in the first Tomorrow we will also see Bahria College Karsas playing against Wales College in the round of 16.
Wales College, one of the favorites in this tournament, who've had an excellent tournament so far, will be playing against Karsas. And now Credo once again trying to find a way through towards the far left hand side, but Bahria regained possession. What can they produce over here? He knocks the ball forward, trying to find his man. But Ryan Shahid is over there, keeps possession.
Yes, Rayan Shahid is a very cool, calm influence. Looks to keep possession almost always. But sometimes Credo have been guilty one too many times of just hoofing it long when it's unnecessary.
That's a throw in for Credo inside their own half. And now Bahria regain possession. Once again, the long ball. He heads it. Ryan is there to clear it. Ali
Yes.
couldn't reach it.
Yes, I think the striker Mohammad Shajil has led the line well. He's a good target man. He has produced a couple of really good flicks. But here's an opportunity on the counter for Faraj, but it's deflected inside the box, out for a Credo corner.
Well, that was an excellent opportunity over there. He had the option to pass, went himself, and the ball goes out for a corner kick.
Good game, Arsal, good game. Aram, Aram. Arsal, Arsal, 9 पर आओ, 9 पर आओ. पीछे हो जा वसी. बस.
Opportunity for Credo now. But the referee had not blown his whistle, which players need to learn to wait for.
सारे बंदे खिलाए तो ब्रेक में एक्स्ट्रा भी दे रहे हो तो तरीका तो नहीं है. 30 सेकंड करो.
As we near the end of the first half,
फाउल नहीं करना.
Credo looking to extend their lead, which would actually be an undeserving 2-0 lead, to be very honest. As Bahria again look to come on the counter but lose possession. Again an opportunity. Here's the goal scorer Taha Sheikh in possession,
Well,
teasing his marker, trying to get on the outside, but really good job by the Credo team.
at the end of the day, it's about the goals and who scores them. And so far, Credo has done that job, and they've done it quite well. The corner comes in. Bahria headed out. Ali can't control the ball properly.
Again,
Excellent pass over there. He's making the run.
that's a lovely pass. Here's Shajil. He's in behind Rayan Shahid, but he looks to flick it towards goal. It does go narrowly wide. Improvised effort. And that will be the last action of the first half. Referee blows the whistle for the end of this second round of 16 time.
And the first half comes to an end. The 21st edition of the Karachi Night School Championship presented by Jubilee and co-presented by Surf Excel. Match between Credo College and Bahria College NORE comes to a half. With Credo College leading 1, Bahria College 0. Stay tuned with us as we'll be back for the second half.
तो only on the Jubilee Active app.
Activate yourself.
Download the Jubilee Active app now. अपने सोए सेल्फ को जगाओ.
Watch all the exciting Premier League matches only on Myco, where fans win big. Download and subscribe now. Myco.
Download the Jubilee Active app now. अपने सोए सेल्फ को जगाओ.
Active रहो, rewards जीतो only on the Jubilee Active app.
Activate yourself.
Stream it on Myco, stream it on Myco.
And we are back for the second half of the second round of 16 tie between Credo College and Bahria College NORE. Bahria looking to equalize. Credo looking to consolidate their advantage and score maybe a couple more.
रेहान तुम्हारा बॉल है रेहान.
Bahria continuing the pressure where they left off at the end of the first half. It's a good cross in. Muhammad Ali, can he retrieve it inside the box? No, he can't. Appeals for handball. Bahria players appealing for handball. Referee waves play on. There's an opportunity, but the touch was too long.
अर्सल. अबे तो बॉल पे तो आएगा.
Rehan Shahid kicking it long. Credo trying to relieve some pressure. This was a big team talk for coach Ali Messam.
What a lively start in this half.
Yes, huge opportunity for Bahria to equalize. A poor touch. Letting that opportunity slip. Credo need to make sure these warnings are heard. They are a goal up, but they are by far not the better team. A very interesting dynamic compared to the first game. A very interesting match. Here comes Taha Sheikh, the goal scorer. Finds Ahmed Hussain. Tries to wriggle free.
इसका बॉल था टच किसने गलत किया. पति में अंदर जाओ, पति मेरे पे जाओ. चलो 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 यही मौका है. भी ओके. बॉल पे जाना है, बॉल पे जाना है, बॉल.
A corner kick for Credo College.
Taking their sweet time with this corner kick. They know what they're doing. Taha Sheikh with the outswinging delivery. Muhammad Ali back defending in his own half. That's not where Bahria wants their captain to be. He's an attacking player. Here they come again. Abdul Wase had a really good chance in the first half. Struck the post. Here's Muhammad Ali down the left.
He tries to get past his defender, but it's a heavy touch and the ball goes out of play.
Yes, really good defending by Arham Asim. Shielding the ball. Credo have two Arhams playing full back.
पसी
Arham Asim right back, Arham Iqbal playing left back.
And now Ryan with the goal kick. He finds his man, but Bahria regained possession. Bahria have looked the best team so far, although they are a goal down. And Credo do well to keep possession. Moving forward on the left-hand side. And Bahria cleared out for a throw-in.
Yes, good defending and strong attacking by Bahria, just lacking that killer instinct. Here come Credo again. The goal scorer Taha Sheikh trying to keep the ball under pressure from Faizan, who finally managed to get a touch in. Throw in for Credo. Taha Sheikh supported now by Arham Iqbal. Here's an opportunity perhaps for Ahmed Hussain, but again good defending by Bahria, shielding the ball out of play. Goal kick.
And playing it short. Trying to build up play over here.
Yes, the Bahria vice captain Abdullah Sajid, integral part of this defense, supported well by defensive midfielders, and it's a really good opportunity for the captain. But again, the final moment lets them down again.
Well, that was a good opportunity there for Bahria. Should have done much better. Bahria once again on the attack, but they lose possession. Credo plays it forward.
There's an opportunity
He's
to
through.
finish.
And Inamullah captures it, gathers the ball.
Yes, Faraj should have done better, hitting it straight at the goalkeeper. Opportunities are falling to both teams, neither able to capitalize. Here's another one. Can he cross?
He does, but Ryan Shahid keeps it in play. But the ball goes out for a corner kick.
There we see the coach of Bahria College. He looks like he's advertising for the vacant Manchester United coaching position as well.
Well, if he can pull this comeback off, I'm sure Manchester United will be approaching him, Ahmed.
They're in dire need of a good coach.
Well, Ali now on the ball. What can he do? They go for the shot
Great
over
option.
there. And what a save there by the Credo goalkeeper.
Yes, that's what the vice captain of Bahria can do, Abdullah Sajid. He's wearing number 7 for a reason, but he's playing centre back. Great effort and an equally good save because the ball was moving. Usman had to adapt and he got his palm in the way.
Just take a look at that.
There you see a replay of that effort by Abdullah Sajid.
And how Usman just got his hand in the way to parry the ball away.
Abdullah Hussain with this corner kick.
The corner
Out.
comes in.
Oh, it's a great header. Downward header. Again, it was Abdullah Sajid, the vice captain.
And once again, it was the goalkeeper, Usman, who denies him.
Yes, Bahria keep coming close. You have to wonder, will this pressure tell? Now it's Abdur Rahman on the other side trying to take the corner kick. Credo are in trouble. They are wobbling. Can Bahria land a good punch?
एक पोस्ट पे भेजो नियर पोस्ट पे बंदा
And now the corner kick.
Towards the near post. Attempted flick on.
बदल भाई
But it's another corner. It took a deflection according to the referee.
आसिफ भाई भाई कोई नहीं अपना किसी को पता भी नहीं था एक कॉर्नर असल में बताओ मसला क्या है टीवी क्या है बिल्कुल एक एक चीज देखनी है भाई ये हमने गोल नहीं किया अब हम पूछते हैं
Another chance here for Bahria College Karsaz. What for Bahria College NORE? What can they do? The third corner.
Yes, Abdullah with the delivery this time. Rising high over his Abdullah Sajid, the vice captain again. Cleared away this time. Away from danger as we see a substitution.
रेहान बात करो बेटा टीम से बात करो रेहान अरसल अरसल जागो बेटा आराम अरसल रेहान जागो बेटा शाबाश
Uh,
आराम आराम
the
आराम
referee was asking for the ball there.
Yes, it appeared like a substitution was being ready.
Yes.
The referee is just asking for another ball. Faizan on that far side with the throw in.
And Credo have a chance to attack. It's 4 versus 3. Well, he goes down under pressure, but the referee is not interested in it.
Yes, that was a good opportunity there on the counter. If he had just released the ball a little bit earlier.
Bahria now moving forward. Has he beaten the offside trap? No, he has not. He has not, and the flag goes up. And Credo breathe another sigh of relief. The way things are going, Ahmed, it's going to be a long, long half for Credo, the way they are
Yes,
playing.
I think for both teams there will be chances. Both teams have shown that they are capable of creating, whether it's on the counter or whether it's through these long balls. Both teams have enough in them to cause a lot of problems to any team. I think Bahria definitely they've deserved an equalizer the way they have played. But at the same time, Credo, you would not fault Credo if they could go on and find a winner. A clinching goal, of course, not a winner.
Oh,
Here's
what a
Uzaifa.
move that was.
Lovely skill by Uzaifa Naeem. He was pulled back. Referee says no foul. We thought there was a tug on his shirt. Here's Arham. Plays the ball out of play.
Throw for Bahria.
Saad Sikandar looking for an option, but Abdullah goes down, claiming a foul. Referee waves play on. A good pass. Is an opportunity for Ahmed Hussain down the right wing, but good defending. Strong defending by Abdullah Sajid again, the vice captain of Bahria.
And a quick restart there, playing it short. Going with the build-up, but it is intercepted. What can Credo do? Bahria regain possession.
Yes, there's the risk of it's bold, it's daring, but there's the risk of playing it out from the back. You could lose the ball very close to your own goal. Here's Taha Sheikh trying a long range effort.
But it's over the bar, over the goal, and goes out for a goal kick. And now he goes to the long ball, takes a touch off the Credo midfielder. Bahria now trying to find a way down the right hand side. Can he put in a cross? And the ball goes out of play. Throw in for Bahria deep inside Credo's half. Well, the cross comes in. Credo headed out. Credo still in possession over here.
Yes, ball still bouncing in the air. They have to get control over the ball before starting a counter. Here's an opportunity for Ahmed Hussain. Again, they lose it. Gifted back to Credo though. It's really good stuff. Driving forward. But concedes the throw in. Good endeavor though. Fasi or Rahman The right back driving forward.
That's a good ball forward. Bahria keep it in. Trying to get past Rayan Shahid, and he uses his hand. And that's a yellow card for Rayan Shahid.
Yes.
Needs to keep his temper in control.
This high school, college kids showing their maturity. These sort of things will, of course, happen. You have to keep calm. You have to stay composed. And Shahid is a very gifted player. He needs to lead his team by example if they want to see off this result. This has not been a good performance by Credo, but great teams win even on bad days. Abdullah Hussain standing over the. It's a near post delivery. The near post was not fully covered by the wall.
But there were no players from Bahria as well.
So he's released Abdullah Ahad here. Can he cut inside? No, he goes direct. Goes on the outside. Can he cut it back? It's a really good attempt. He lacked support. It was 2 versus 4 at that moment. Credo look unconvincing when they're coming forward. They're not committing too many players forward, which perhaps a team looking to score a clinching second goal should try to do. But they look nervous. But that was an incredible opportunity that has gone to waste.
And moments before that opportunity, the Bahria keeper was just sitting down on the turf. And I wonder what his coach's reaction would have been if that had found the back of the net.
Yes, that was
Surely
a
a substitution.
Credo substitute. Dawood Ismail, who missed it.
And what a ball that
Again.
is. Bahria now on the attack. He has support.
Abdul Wase. He struck the post in the first half. This time he couldn't deliver the crossing ball.
And at the hour mark, Credo College 1, Bahria College NORE 0. That one moment of brilliance by Taha separating both the sides. Credo in
Again.
possession.
Taha Sheikh in possession, the goal scorer. Lovely nutmeg, but he just pulled him back. Here he is again in possession against Abdul Wase. Wase does well but concedes a throw. Some of the Bahria players now look to be tiring. Hands on hips. Can Credo make the most of it? Frustration will begin to seep in as the match stays with this scoreline.
Well, there are still 30 minutes left in this half, in this match. Bahria still half time. They've been playing extremely well. Credo are offering them chances, not finishing chances of their own.
Yes, just like that. Lacking that final pass, lacking that cutting edge.
And the foul against Bahria College.
Rayan Shahid boots it forward, looking for his teammates, but a very strong header by Abdullah Sajid. Huzaifa Naeem looking to keep possession.
Credo keeping possession down the right hand side. And Bahria win possession. Lost it again. He dribbles past his defender. Tries to get the cross in. And blocked there by Abdullah as the ball goes out for a corner.
It's good stuff by the substitute there, Fasiur Rahman. There were substitutions at halftime, 2 substitutions, we believe. Mohammad Faraj, who was a star last season, came off.
Taha standing over the corner ball. Whips it in. Just
A downward header, but comfortable for the keeper. Rayan Shahid's header. And that was a crucial 50-50, but it's gone the way of Bahria if Muhammad Ali can capitalize. But no, it's very good defending by Aram. Muhammad Ali again trying to find space, but he just doesn't have enough teammates with him. Everybody is still in the, everyone else is in their own half. Tired bodies leading to tired minds.
Well, fatigue is going to play a major factor in these knockout matches. The players need to ensure that they don't get tired out early.
Another opportunity for Credo to clinch the win. Ahmed Hussain. It's a lovely feat. Very good feat.
And he's onside over here. What
Abdullah
can he do?
Hussain. It's a very good. You could see what he was trying to do. Curl it towards the far corner. Mohammad Zishan was the centre back with that very good run straight in through the heart of Credo's defense, leading to that opportunity for Abdullah Hussain.
Nine. Fasi line पे आओ. क्या रे यार.
Bahria now in possession.
ऊपर आओ, दाऊद ऊपर आओ इनके.
He knocks the ball forward. Rayan is there. He tries to play the through ball.
Rayan keeps looking for the Hollywood pass, the killer pass. Needs to be more subtle. Keep the possession. Keep it ticking. You're in the lead. Frustrate the opposition.
And the Bahria players, they're tired out. You can see that they're not able to make those runs, not able to track back.
Yes, both teams have players now looking tired, unable to run too much at least. Which is a stark contrast, to be honest, to the Scepter performance we saw in the first game. Scepter was hungry for the victory, for goals, for more goals.
Now Rayan starting with the goal kick. Goes long. Can he find someone? Bahria win possession back. What can they do here? Well, he's through.
Oh, this is a great opportunity. Wow.
Excellent defending
Abdul
there.
Wase. Yes, but excellent defending by the Credo defender.
Well, they almost had that breakthrough. And it looks like the ref has got his card out.
Listen, I think that's for dissent, for too many protests at the referee's decision for Abdul Wase. He didn't like that the referee didn't agree with him. Abdullah Hussain taking this corner, outswinging delivery.
Was nowhere there towards the edge of the box.
Good check. अब आके बसी आ गया बसी छोड़ दो आगे आओ ना बसी बोल के खेलने आगे आओ.
Again, Credo taking the sweet time over this.
चलो
This time, finally, Rayan Shahid plays it short. And look how that has worked out. Substitute on the right wing, taking that cross. And it's out for a Credo corner. Percy, the player who took that cross, winning the corner kick. What can Credo do here? Not a lot of options, no shot option, nobody coming close, offering themselves. And that's a really good header. Again, it's Ryan Shahid is always the target at these set pieces. He got in, sneaked in at the far post and got a near post header in, which was well blocked on the line.
And it's another corner for Credo College. They've made sure that they finish their chances.
Yes, Abdullah coming across to take this corner. Looks to find Tahashe. Again, just not enough on that counter from Bahria. They're getting tired as the clock ticks on. Bahria have a player down in need of treatment.
Credo.
Credo, sorry.
Yes, Credo, player down.
And you can be assured that they will take as much time as possible. Although no, his own teammate is picking himself up.
I think they know
Him up.
that if the medic comes on to treat him,
Yeah, he'll have to go on as well. Off
yes,
the pitch.
Bahria once again got offside.
अहमद लाइन पे आ ठीक है अहमद पे लाइन पे ठीक है अहमद पे लाइन पे ठीक लाइन पे
Ahmed does well. He plays. He gets in the cross, and what a goal that is by Credo. And the flag has stayed down. Credo go 2-0 up. An excellent moment here, capitalizing on the tired legs of Bahria College. And Credo have finished their chances and go into a 2-0 lead.
And that was the substitute, Dawood Ismail, coming on at halftime. So you have to give credit to the coach. Two fresh legs making a difference. Fasir Rahman and Dawood Ismail. Really good move. That's what happens when you keep the ball on the ground instead of continuously hoofing it forward in hope rather than expectation.
यार उस्मान
Really good finish, a cross goal. Keeper had no chance.
Well, the shot directly from kickoff takes
पर आया नहीं
barrier of the goalkeeper. That's a corner kick. Bahria only have 3 players in the box.
Yes, Credo cannot afford to get complacent now. They say a 2-0 lead is the most dangerous lead. And the keeper was challenged. Two Bahria players have stayed down.
तहा तहा ओए रेहान
Referee blowing in the favor of Credo College.
ध्यान दे
Will be relieved again. They have rode the pressure, rode the wave of
तहा
Bahria onslaught that was coming after that first goal and before that second goal. And now they can comfortably say they have one step into the quarterfinals.
Well, it's not over until it's over yet for Bahria. They still have some time left on the clock. Right over the
Tahashe
shot.
Tahashe with another shot from this. You cannot afford, Bahria haven't learned their lesson. You cannot afford to give this boy space outside the box.
Well, that would have been another brilliant goal there. A throw in for Credo. Inside Bahria's half. They have a 2-0 lead. Pushing for the third goal. And now Abdullah. And comfortably collected by the goalkeeper, Usman. And now moving forward. And he goes down under the challenge. That is a free kick in a dangerous position here for Credo.
Yes, Abdul Wasi needs to be careful. He's already on a yellow. Taha Sheikh doing what any good player should do in this situation. Winning a free kick, buying even more time for his team.
इसको इनके आराम आराम कहां
Doing very well, drawing out the free kicks, drawing out the fouls here. He launches the ball in, heads it in. Ahmed is there, but he is flagged for offside.
Yes, but despite the flag being up, Ahmed Hussain should have done better there.
Bahria restart. He launches the ball forward, trying
Yes,
to
Rehan
outrun Rehan Shahid, but Usman comes off his line, collects the ball comfortably.
It's Rehan Shahid letting the ball bounce, always dangerous.
खेलो हाथ से
A pacey forward, someone like Mohammad Siddiq, who we saw with Scepter earlier on. And here's an opportunity for Abdul Ahad. He squares it, and that is the clincher.
What a play that was! What a goal that was!
Third goal from Credo. Abdul Ahad's assist. The substitute Dawood Ismail with his 2 goals.
Excellent play here by Credo. They have put the doubts to bed with a good performance in the second half. Some good build-up play here, and as Abdul Ahad squares it up for Dawood, coolly finishes it in and gives Credo a 3-0 lead.
That's what you have to understand. That's what the Credo was missing with Mohammad Faraj on the pitch. They replaced him and with a poacher who has been at the right place at the right time in 2 occasions, and that has got him 2 goals.
Well, Dawood's making a strong case for himself to start the next match ahead of Faraj. And I'm sure Ali Misam will be taking notes. And the flag goes up once again against
Yes.
Bahria.
And now Bahria have a mountain to climb. If it wasn't difficult already,
बसी बसी अहमद बेटा बैठ
15 minutes left in this match.
they need to score the next goal if they want to remain in the match, and they need to do it as soon as possible.
लाइन पे लाइन पे लाइन पे लाइन पे
We've seen flashes from them. They've created moments. They've hit the post, they've hit the crossbar, but just lacking that final cutting edge.
And Credo are caught offside. And there's a substitution taking place.
Yes, I think it's Abdul Wase who's going off, walking off on that far side. Perhaps a sensible substitution because he is on a yellow already. And now he is being replaced
चल जाओ
by number 18. We will confirm the name for you shortly.
Ali trying to find a way through, weaving in
Nabil.
and out. And that's a good run there by Ali.
Mohammad Nabil is the substitute who has come on, replacing Abdul Wase. Here's another opportunity for Credo now. Taha Sheikh delivering the ball. Good header out. Opportunity again for Bahria if they can stay onside first of all.
Well, they haven't been able to read the lines properly here.
Another
Bahria.
substitution for Bahria.
21 off and 9 on.
Yes, Mohammad Sharjeel is off. Ayan Ahmed has now come on. Sharjeel played striker for the majority of this game. It's an opportunity, but the defender got there first. Again, Credo can come again, looking for that 4th goal.
Oh,
That's a really bad tackle.
extremely bad tackle here. He's just come on the pitch and he's gotten himself a yellow card. That's
Yes, Mohammad Nabil. That's not what you're looking for when you talk about impacting the game. As you see there, completely unnecessary, nowhere near the ball. He's lucky that's just a yellow. Could have been very, very dangerous.
Ran knocks the ball forward. Inamullah, well, he can't quite collect it, but the ball's gone outside for a goal kick. Bahria now trying to make a play from the center. In possession, but got offside. Bahria starting quickly. Credo trying to win possession again. Credo now down the left hand side, cutting in. He has options. He goes for the shot here. He went for the cross there, and Ahmed is offside.
So here's the first touch for the substitute, Ayan Ahmed. Looking to get on this return pass. He's done well, but he goes down unnecessarily, I believe. Could have stayed on his feet.
Well, it was a bit theatrical.
He had the initiative. He was ahead of the defender. Bahria need to give it a bit more. That's been the difference between these two teams. As we see there in this challenge, he could have stayed. He had the initiative. He was ahead of the defender, had the ball in front of him. Could have stayed on his feet.
Well, there was a chance there for Bahria, but they failed to capitalize on it. And Credo now not making those mistakes which they did in the first half. They have really turned this game around in terms of the performance, although they were still leading.
It's a really good dribble. Get a really nice cross. Credo still looking to extend their lead. There's Taha Sheikh. Can he curl one in? That's what he's looking to do. An opportunity now for him. Blocked very well. Again, another opportunity for Ayan Ahmed, the substitute, who stretches legs, chasing lost causes.
Well, this is what the final 10 minutes may look like for both teams. Credo trying to run the clock down, trying to tire out the players, and Bahria still chasing those lost causes. They still have time, but they need to score. They need to get a goal in the next few minutes if they need to stay alive in this game. And Credo now in possession. Bahria win possession, knocks the ball long. Ryan chests it up. Well, that was a foul there.
It's a very blatant foul, not giving the referee any option. Abdullah Sajid, who has been playing centre back for the majority of the game, and you have to wonder why now. Why such a gifted player, one of the best that they have? Why has he been playing centre back the whole game? But now he is leading the line, playing striker, playing the number 10.
And a wrong touch there.
Yes,
As Credo now look to attack down the right hand side. Ahmed is there.
Bahria probing, trying to create an opportunity, but Credo standing firm. And Credo now on the counter looking to add a 3-goal lead.
दाऊद हो गया
Credo now have another chance. Abdul Ahad passes it wide. Tries to square it up, but there's no one there to receive the ball. Bahria in possession. They don't have much time.
पास तो अलीदैन
Dawood. Credo keep the ball in through Taha. He lobs it in, and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick.
I think this Bahria team has some really good individual players and they would look really good in a different team. But they haven't been playing together as one team. Lots of players have done really well today and shown that they are capable of really good technical football.
Bahria now with a chance here. And a good save there by the Credo goalkeeper as the ball goes out for another corner kick.
Yes, that was a substitute Mohammad Nabil who got a yellow card early on, driving forward, trying to create an opportunity all on his own. Should have perhaps looked to cut it back. Ball was going out anyways, but the keeper taking no chances, getting his hand to the ball as we enter almost the last 5 minutes of the game.
Abdul Ahad in possession. Bahria win back possession. Ali chasing the ball here. But Credo now with the man advantage.
ये बात अहमद ले ले इधर
Yes, they could wrap things up here, but a very loose touch. Ahmed Hussain not making the most of the numbers advantage in that moment.
And Bahria still trying to find a way through. Credo not allowing them to. Knocking the ball long. Rayan Shahid as well. Ali in possession. He has options here. Abdullah, his vice captain. He has teammates open up wide, but he chooses to go himself. Ali cluttering the center and not playing out wide.
They're trying to find a through ball instead of being patient. Allow your teammates to get further up, create a man advantage.
अहमद चल अहमद तेरा गोल है अहमद
And that will wrap things up very nicely for Credo College.
That is quite unfortunate for the Bahria keeper. He couldn't grab the ball properly.
It's a gift for Dawood Ismail, who completes his hat trick after coming on as a substitute.
And Ayan obviously is not very happy about this. You can see him voicing his displeasure.
Yes, that was a gift of a goal. And he will not score an easier one. Dawood Ismail, what a moment for him, coming on as a half-time substitute. His team 1-0 up, and he has scored 3 goals to wrap things up very nicely.
रहीम लेफ्टिंग
And what a match this has been so far.
खत्म नहीं हुआ मैच
Another
At half
substitute.
time, it was anyone's game.
Yes, another substitution. Now Rayan Siddiq, the number 16, has come on for Credo as Bahria look to go direct again. Again, a very ill-advised. I don't know why teams keep trying this tactic, shooting directly from kickoff. It's not the way football should be played. It's not the way football is meant to be played. Keep possession. Unless you have an extremely gifted long-range shooter with a lot of shot power and you feel the opposition keeper is very weak. It's a very nonsensical tactic.
खेल खेल लाइन पे खेल चल पूरा चल पूरा चल आपके साइड चेंज कर दे यार
Rayan Shahid with some loose play, gifting possession but regained well by Credo. Here they come down the left-hand side. This is the substitute Rayan Siddiq.
खेल ले
Another opportunity now to the hat-trick scorer. Dawood Ismail. Back to Abdul Ahad. Loose touch. Bahria regained possession. But then gifted back. Here's Ryan Siddiq. Can he shoot? He does try just for that.
आके 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 भाग के आओ भाग के आओ भाग के आओ आहत आहत तुम सेंटर खेलो क्या आके
Another corner for Credo. Another substitution as Arham Iqbal has gone off the left back, replaced by Maz Sultan. Short corner taken quickly into the Bahria penalty area. Opportunity for the substitutes. Another immediate through ball attempted by Bahria, again gifting the ball straight back. Maz Sultan coming forward, trying to combine with Rayan Siddiq. Here is Rayan going on the outside. Can he cut it back? Will this be the fourth? No, it's a corner kick. The Credo coach now making the most of the healthy lead that they have to give valuable experience and minutes to all his players, all his young players. You see Rayan Siddiq looking very, very young, but I'm sure he'll be very grateful for these moments and the minutes and the experience that he's getting in the round of 16. But I'm sure he will believe he can do a better corner kick than that. Again, Bahria playing out through the center but gifting the ball away. The idea is there, the execution is not. A mistake at the back by Arham Iqbal. Can they get one consolation goal? No, but Arham recovers and regains possession. And that will be that. Credo College booked their place in the final 8 of this year's KUSC. It's a comprehensive victory after a very nervous first half. Credo took the lead, but Bahria enjoyed a lot of play, a lot of possession, and they should have equalized when they had the opportunity. Striking the post, striking the crossbar, coming close on various occasions. This was not a 4-0 game, but Credo were clinical. We will have the highlights for you in just a bit. There you see the Bahria College coach Abdul Basit, still young in his coaching journey. We spoke to him earlier. He's doing his own masters in sports science and physical education, trying to implement in Pakistani football, in Karachi football.